Hey guys, I'm suffering from a peanut allergy. Yeah, it sucks, but it's not a big deal, really. I just avoid peanuts. Well guys, can you believe the sole reason my mother-in-law hates my guts is because I'm allergic to peanuts? She thinks that our future child, aka her grandchild, is going to inherit the peanut allergy, and she says that I'm not good enough to marry her boy. Well, I think it's ridiculous, my husband thinks it's ridiculous, but there's something we need to do about this, so we're going to get a little bit of revenge.
Hey guys, I'm new here. I've been lurking for a while, but this is the first time that I've actually decided to sit down, vent my problems out for the world to see. I have an issue with my mother-in-law. I know, another girl coming to the forums to vent her mother-in-law issues. But guys, this is a mother-in-law problem that's like one I've never seen. The reason she hates me is because I'm allergic to peanuts. Yeah, allergic is the reason that she plagues her hatred towards me. Well, let me go back. It all started when we were at a country fair that had all sorts of activities, but the biggest one was the peanut tour, where you go around trying all these flavored boiled peanuts. Well, my husband, Jimmy, tells his mom, aka the nightmare monster-in-law of the story, Jude, that we have to skip the peanut tour because of my deadly allergy. You know, most normal people would be understanding that we can just sit out and keep in mind nobody was stopping her from going herself just to try some. Well, guys, that was 3 years ago, and ever since that day, the things that she does to me are insane. From judging my cooking all the way to, quote, forgetting to invite me to family events. She even brought my husband's ex-girlfriend over once for a Thanksgiving meal. Lord knows how she convinced that girl to come over. But it was so awkward. But guys, that's just the start. The real reason I'm posting here today is to discuss an issue that she's been doing lately. And yes, what I'm about to say, I know, it makes my husband a floor mat and a pushover to his mom. I get it, guys. I just don't know what to do. So recently, she's been coming over unannounced using a spare key that she literally printed out from one of those key machines at Walmart. Well, last Tuesday, she used her stupid replica key and walked in on me and Jimmy in a very compromised position in our living room. It was one of the most embarrassing things ever, and now she keeps asking me when the baby's coming. What? This is such an invasion of privacy, and guys, get this. You want to know what my husband says about it? And I quote, honey, it was an innocent mistake. It's only weird if you make it weird. Just let it go, she didn't even see much. Guys, how do I even comprehend that? It's like I'm talking to a kid sometimes. I mean, I love Jimmy, I really do. But his overbearing mother is just too much sometimes. That's why I'm coming to you guys today, and my only question is, what do I do? Anyways, I'll update you guys if or when, I should say when, my mother-in-law strikes again. What's up, everybody? Today's mother-in-law story is a wild ride, and I mean wild. It's the mother-in-law revenge story of the week. We're going to check out a couple comments before we hop into update 1, and I want you guys to be ready for this story because it's going to knock your socks off. Here's the first comment from Dirty Ran 23. This is crazy. I can't even imagine trying to accept having such an adult baby as a husband. If this happened in my household, my fluffy bear hubby would have changed the locks the same day. You're being pushed around in your own home, and you can't just allow this to happen. You need to take control and make some sort of stand to your husband. Well, that if things don't change with mother-in-law, something will happen. Girl, good luck. Comment number 2 by Hee-Haw. Is it possible you're being a bit over the top, OP? I mean, come on. She's getting old and she's probably lonely. You didn't even mention if she has a husband or not. I'm assuming she's a widow and she probably feels like you're just taking away all your son's attention when she wants some too. It's actually very selfish on your part. And so what? She walked in on you doing the hanky-panky. You're adults. She obviously knows where babies are made. Relax, OP. Sit back and smell the flowers. Update number 1. 1 week later. Subscribe to the channel. I really did not expect to be coming back so soon, but another giant mistake was made on my part, which ended in another mother-in-law nightmare. Before I start, I want to address some of the comments I got in the comment section, specifically from a few commenters telling me that I'm the one overreacting. Okay, how in the world am I overreacting? Everything I've told you is completely out of my control. My husband refuses to stop his own mother, and I'm the bad guy. Okay. Anyways, I did not make this update here just to rant. I made this update because something big happened. My mother-in-law is now accusing me of being a cheater, and she did it in front of the whole family at the neighborhood barbecue that we have every start of the spring. She thinks, okay, I'm showing signs of being too friendly with Dale, our neighbor. Guys, ew. Dale's literally 55 years old, and he has a beer belly, and he's missing 2 teeth, and yes, we share one common interest, guys, one. I would never in a million years cheat on my husband, but if I was going to, wouldn't you think it'd be like Brad Pitt or Tom Hardy? Come on, Dale! The only reason she thinks that is because I talk to Dale when I see him in his yard, when I'm walking our dog. We talk about anime. Yeah, we watch the same anime, and my husband thinks anime's for little kids. So she just took that, my mother-in-law, and ran with it, claiming that she has proof of my affair, which, by the way, she has not shown to anybody, maybe because there isn't any. Ever since this accusation, I've kind of been a laughingstock of the neighborhood. Because some people actually believe it. Y'all, I know, insane. But then my husband has the nerves to say, "Oh, well, to be honest, I don't think you're cheating, but you might be emotionally cheating, since you talk to Dale so much about your little cartoon shows." Guys, I'm not even going to lie, that actually crushed me when he said that, and I'm contemplating taking a break and going back to my mom's house for a few weeks. I have not made up my decision yet, but I do look forward to the comments, and so I can know exactly what you guys think. My question would be, am I the a-hole for emotional cheating just because I have a male friend that's a neighbor who I barely even talk to? I'll update you guys in a bit. Update number 2. This one's 2 days later. Hey guys, so I'm back at my mom's house. I can't take it anymore. Mother-in-law made the announcement shortly after my last post that she is, quote, moving into the family house. Yeah, she wants to live with me and my husband, and I have absolutely no say in it, because I'm not on the deed. It's technically his house. I didn't mention to you guys, my husband's pretty well off. He made some huge stock moves and investments in his early 20s with his father's inheritance that he received, and he was able to buy a house in cash. Sure, if we divorce, I'm getting half of it, but that's not what I'm looking to do. I just don't know why my husband won't listen to me. He said his mom gets to decide if she stays with us since he owes her his life, whatever the heck that even means. So I start arguing with him and tell him I'm going to my mom's house for 2 weeks. And guess what? He didn't even beg to stop me. He didn't even call me all day today to check up on me, nothing. I'm lost and I'm looking for a bit of encouragement. For the last 2 days, I've just woke up, gone to work, came back to my mom's house and slept. It's good to be away and clear my mind, but I'm still in limbo with my entire life and my choices. I'm going to call him later today and ask to meet up at a cafe and really just clear my mind. Sorry for the short update, I just had to clear my head and vent. Update number 3. This one is 7 days later. Well, crap hit the fan. Guys, I have such an insane update, I don't even know where to start. It turns out that the reason my mother-in-law does not like me, it's not because I'm allergic to peanuts like I thought initially. Well, it's really because she's afraid that my son or daughter will be allergic to peanuts also when we have babies. So she's claiming I'm not a fit human to be her daughter-in-law. LOL, she's insane. First of all, allergies don't even pass over like that. Second, that's not even why I'm coming to update you. The insane news is I'm not cheating on my husband with Dale, nope. Not in a million years, but get this. My husband is a dirty cheater, and he's finally been caught, and guess who he's cheating on me with? It's Dale! You're probably wondering how I found that out. Well, let me fill you in on some details. It might knock your socks off. So, last weekend was an anime convention in our hometown, and unfortunately, I couldn't make it because I was sick, and my husband had to go to work anyways. So when my friend calls me up asking me where I'm at as she sees my husband with Dale at the convention but no signs of me, well, I play it off cool because I think she's just making a mistake, and I'm also a bit curious at this point, so I say, I'm running late. I'll be there in 20 minutes. Can't wait to see you. So I hang up, then I obviously call my husband to see exactly what his thoughts could be about his day even, and he doesn't answer or pick up the phone. So I go over to Dale's house, ring the doorbell, and guess what? No answer. So at this point, I have no choice. I hop into my car and I drive down to the anime convention. We're right there out front. I see Dale and my husband, locked in a passionate kiss underneath the building rooftops. I could not believe my eyes. At the first instinct was just to take a picture. So I took as many as I could. I've not told anyone what I know yet, and I'm coming here for advice. Please, guys. Obviously, I know I have to end my marriage, but I'm just so confused, hurt, and betrayed. I'll update you if I figure out what to do. Wow. What's up, guys? So we're going to check out 2 comments before we hop into the final update. And man, that final update is crazy. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe to the channel and you like these sort of videos, just do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button right this second, and let's jump into the first comment from Chrisleck. Oh my gosh. I've been following your post from the start, and I want to say that escalated so quickly. I did not think that you would go from mother-in-law problems to hubby Dale. LOL. Anyways, if I were you, I wouldn't even waste time on getting revenge. I would just go straight for the divorce. Take him for everything that you can with those pictures. You can easily prove he's cheating on you. That's what you should do, and like I said, don't go for petty revenge. It's never worth it. Comment 2 from Creakle Fry. LMAO, I'm not going to lie, but I think this is low-key karma for the way that you treated, or should I say, are reacting to your mother-in-law. She's a lonely old woman, and you made her look like a monster. And let's talk about how you were basically fat-shaming Dale in your earlier post. Well, you might just be a bad person. Have you ever thought of that, OP? Maybe you're getting a bit of karma for your actions. It's always like this in these posts here. We only see one side of the story, and I think you deserved it. Final update. This one came out 4 months after the other post. Here it is. Yeah, I know. That's what they say, right? Revenge is a dish best served cold. I don't listen to the comments as much as I should, I guess, because the last few months have been nothing but pure stress. But I think I came out on top. Let me run you through the nightmare of these months and how I took revenge of my husband. I not only gathered the evidence of them kissing at the anime convention, I've been painstakingly tracking my husband for the last few months. I've collected a mountain of heaping evidence. I have video cameras installed in the room, and it shows him cheating with Dale while I'm at work. It has audio, and I made it into a little nice file in my computer, and I sent that to my lawyer. Then I sent it to every single friend, every single family member, and basically any person that's ever known Dale. Well, don't worry. I also sent it to my husband's side of the family. Everyone. Well, before you tell me that's illegal, I blurred all the graphic parts so you could only see Dale's face and my husband's face. It was undeniable, and now the world knows about his cheating ways. You won't believe how his Christian mother reacted to knowing her son was with a man. She disowned her son, but the awkward part was she still lived with him and refused to speak to him. After the exposed settled down a bit, I sent him divorce papers from my mother's house. I've ignored all contact with him and just kept everything between him and my lawyer. I just got back from the final days of divorce court. They have rewarded me 55% of his assets, including his family home. They left him with his cars and his bank balance and his stock account, but I got everything else, and the first thing I did was kick them both out of the family house, and I slipped them one of those police-mandated evictions. Guys, They have 30 days to get out. And a lot of people will give me heat and hate for this and what I've done in the comments. Call me the a-hole of the story or whatever it is. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm in my villain arc, and this is what I wanted to do. Maybe I'm taking back revenge for being accused of being a cheater, only to find out he's the cheater and his abusive mother knows the truth now. Well, that's it for me, guys. I won't be updating again. Oh, and as for Dale, he moved away. I guess once he realized I won the court battle, and his little sweetheart wasn't going to be next door, we were going to be neighbors. He sold his house and moved to God knows where, and ways. That's it, guys. Signing off. Top comments from the final post. Here it is from Double Diamond. I disagree with how OP handled this. Yes, what her husband did was awful, but publicly humiliating him and sending private videos to everybody he knows, that's going way too far, and she should have just filed divorce, taken her fair share in the settlement, and moved on. Trying to completely destroy his life is revenge. It's petty. It's cruel. No matter what he did, two wrongs don't make a right. Comment 2 from Mother Mike, replying back to Double Diamond, says, Double Diamond, are you kidding me? Her husband gaslit her for months, let his mother abuse her, and was cheating on her with a neighbor the whole time. He 100% deserves to be exposed. If the genders were reversed, people would be cheering a man for getting justice against the cheating wife. Old P, she did what she had to do to get a fair divorce and settlement and make sure people knew the truth about what a jerk her ex is. Good for her for standing up for herself, not letting him get away with his lies and betrayal, and I hope that she takes him for every penny she can.
I can honestly say right now, this story took one of the craziest twists that I've read in quite some time. I did not expect OP's husband to be with Dale. Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section because this one was insane. I'm also surprised at how much OP actually got in the divorce, including the family home, and she was able to get a bit of revenge by exposing her husband. Guys, this one has everything. I mean, revenge, retribution, divorce. I mean, it just goes on and on. Let me know your thoughts about it. I would love to discuss it in the comment section, guys, but this might be the revenge story of the week. Let me know your thoughts once again. My name's Mr. Reddito, and this is my revenge channel. Guys, starting very soon, we're going to be having 2 videos a day on this channel. I know, sounds crazy, right? 2 revenge stories in one day? Yep, it's true. Anyways, guys, have a great day, and of course, remember, it's cool to be kind. See ya!